Since I have a strain of a kitten, I probably would refuse it. This doesn't cross the border just because you did. You have to work on it.
I find that it's way more opportunities to study something what you like in UK than in Poland.
Oh, I have this crap job and everyone else is so great and everyone else is doing better. Do you really want to keep going like that? No.
We will cover a couple of things how to succeed when you move abroad.
Too many people just move abroad and then they stop. They find a basic flat, the basic job, and they just wait for success, for career, for money to find them. And I will tell you the harsh truth. Success doesn't cross the border just because you did. You have to work on it. And that's what we want to talk about today.
Absolutely.
We want to talk about the fact that you need to create a plan. Because when you want to move abroad, money doesn't magically going to fall on your lap.
Yes, so today we will cover a couple of things how to succeed when you move abroad. And the main thing is to know what do you want? Do you have a plan? Because there is so many case scenarios. When I came to UK, I think I came only for a year.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the classic scenario. I'm just coming for a year.
Seriously.
So many people did
But that was, I had a break at my university and I only came for a year. So I really didn't have like a big plan. But my plan was to just be here for a year, get some kind of job that will help me to manage day-to-day expenses. I didn't have big plans to do savings. I didn't have plans to purchase any properties. I just wanted to enjoy a year abroad. Obviously, the things has changed since. And then my plan has changed.
Evolved.
Absolutely. But seriously, you need to have a plan. You need to have a goal. What do I want?
I came to UK with a bit of a prep before because I always knew that I wanted to sort of move here and maybe like start building a career here. So actually before I came to UK, I already decided that yes, my English was good, was very decent. But I'm like, no, decent English brings you obviously like basic jobs.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, I want to work like in offices. I want to build like a career around this, going higher and higher. So I actually did the word known, or the word known back then, certificate for like a business English. I was going to Warsaw for courses because the courses were only Warsaw and everything. So I already came prepped. And when I went to the work agency and I said, I want any job, but I didn't really mean it. Because if someone would tell me like some like really, really basic job, that would probably be very physical. Since I have a strain of a kitten, I probably would refuse it. But they like looked at my CV and they said, okay, no. Okay, we're going to get you to the office. We're going to get you there because I already had this prep. But even if you don't have it before you come, where if you make a plan of what you want, you can start with this prep. And that brings us to the first point of what you need to do. Courses, skills. If you lack skills in a job that you desire, you need to make sure they're going to happen.
Yes, totally. But what you have mentioned, Monica, I came with some knowledge of English as well. So that wasn't a problem for me. But yes, if you want to stay, if your plan has changed and you want to stay, you need to know the language. And there is so many opportunities to learn actually English in UK. You can take even, I think, free of charge courses. So you have to attend some classes. You need to know the language. If you are planning to stay in any country, eventually, you just need to know the language. It's like basic, how you will communicate, for you to succeed, to look into different jobs, doing your own admin, going to offices or anywhere else, you want to feel independent, you need to know the language. If you don't know the language, that's it.
How you even going to have a conversation at agency? Because if you're going to come to like work agency and you're going to just sort of within a broken English, you're going to say you want a job, they're going to give you the crappiest freaking job they have in the world. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but will that make you happy? If that will, fine, great. But if after a year you're going to be like, oh, I have this crap job and everyone else is so great and everyone else is doing better. Do you really want to keep going like that? No.
Absolutely. So think of what do you want, and you need to know the language. If you don't know the language, you just need to learn the language. lack of language creates some barriers in life as well. It will stop you from progressing because if you're surrounded by environment, which let's say at work, everybody speaks Polish or everybody speaks different language, that makes you feel like, oh, I don't need to know the language.
Yeah,
But
but
that's the maximum you will achieve. You can't really progress. You need to.
because it's again, it's your environment. If you surround yourself with people who are like maybe happy, maybe the happiest they are in like the most like the job that they have, but you like feel, oh, actually I'm not very happy. If you're not going to break through this comfort bubble and like put a bit more effort in learning, put a bit more effort in improving, you're never going to move nowhere, ever. It all starts with you.
Yes. And then once you know your language better, this is where you can think about training courses. And there is so many opportunities in England to learn anything. You've got full-time courses, part-time courses, more expensive, less expensive. There is really, I find it that it's way more opportunities to study something what you like in UK than in Poland.
Hmm.
You can change your career so many times. So I was studying law in Poland. Here I was studying mechanical engineering, which one with another got nothing to do. But I think that was the opportunity which I had to do
Hmm.
here. So you can genuinely do whatever you want. And you just have to think, what do I want to do long term? What do I want to learn? Where do I see myself in next few years? Do I still want to have, let's say, low paid job, or do I want to progress with my career? Do I want to live in rented house, or do I want to buy a house? Do I want to live in a shared house, or do I want to have my own house? So, whatever you desire, you just need to make the plan. What do I do next? So the first thing is to obviously learn the language. Second thing is to find suitable maybe training if there is something that you would like to learn. That's one thing. And just I would say that one of the important things is just to be this outside comfort zone. Move out of this your national bubble, like our Polish bubble. You can
Hmm.
live in the area where you've got only Polish people, go only to Polish shops, speak only Polish at work. But then it's like you're not
It's
gonna
it's
blend in.
it's 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 not like it's bad. Obviously, it's good. Well, we're both Polish and we're besties, and that's the best thing ever. But I'm saying in general, like you need to like try to blend in, because as well, the more you understand the culture, the more you like get to know people through who are maybe like were even born in your city and everything, the
Mm.
more opportunities might open to you. Like we quite like we mentioned before with our group of friends, it's quite of like a blend of different nationalities, and quite often we talk about opportunities. And it happened not so long ago when our common friend was looking for a job,
Mm.
and then your husband said, actually, yes, you know what, I might have something for you. And they
Yeah,
would never speak, they would never be in the same if we wouldn't sort of connected them like
mm,
together. So it just happens randomly like that.
absolutely. So be out of this comfort zone. And what it will make you just more content where you are. I think that's super important because if you are feeling stress, oh, I cannot speak English, oh, the people are with different nationalities, you will never feel like you fit somewhere.
Mm.
And to succeed abroad and to feel happy, to feel content, you just have to feel that you are a right fit.
Mm.
Otherwise, you can just consider moving somewhere else or
Moving
returning
back, yeah.
home. If you don't fit somewhere, that will make you feel missing your family even more. That will make
Oh,
you feel
definitely.
missing your culture, missing your friends, missing basically everything.
Mm. So, if you know someone who constantly complains about how unhappy they are, how they're failing, how moving abroad is terrible because there is absolutely no pluses in it, send them this video, him or her or whoever, because they might need to ask themselves a question: what do I want? And that's the question that you need to start with.
And we will be recording even more episodes how to succeed abroad.
So, stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.